Back camera on fleek. Back camera on fleek. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit like serious video. I just want to get into a topic that a lot of people aren't discussing. And let's just get into it. So I am 25 years old. Okay, I am a Gen Zer. I'm on the cusp of millennial and Gen Z. I don't 100% relate to millennials and I don't 100% relate to Gen Z because I'm literally on the cusp. So I feel like Gen Zers dating is over. Like, as far as serious dating, serious relationships, starting, a family, 2-parent household, I don't see that in my future. I don't. And I want it so bad. Like, I want to be married. I want to do it the right way. I don't have any kids, but I want kids. I want kids. I know I'm going to be an awesome mother if I do ever have the chance to have kids. And I am a Cancer, so I don't know if you know any Cancers in your life, but most women Cancers are very maternal. It could be a pet, it could be their sibling. Female Cancers are very maternal, very sensitive, very aware of others' feelings. And Cancers really don't mind going without to see their loved one happy, right? So I want to give that to my own kids. Number one, start off with the first reason. I'm not going to have a child with a man who already has a baby or a baby mama. My first child needs to be your first child. I don't want to be all excited for my first pregnancy and you're not. And you're over here saying, oh, my baby mama, well, when my first baby mama was pregnant, she was throwing up. When my first baby mama was pregnant, she had a yeast infection. No, we should be both amazed and excited to start this journey together. I don't want to be with someone or start a family with someone who has already experienced having their first child, And that's just one thing that I refuse to negotiate on. Have I dated a guy with kids? Yes. But is that gonna happen again? No. As I have dated throughout my life, a lot of boys my age don't have a car. They're either selling drugs and getting rentals, or they have a job, but they're not working towards a career, like a goal-oriented career. Guys my age, they are not thinking about settling down right now. And if they do have a baby with someone, it's random. Like, you don't see them, like, okay, you know how you're on Facebook scrolling on this dude's page and y'all were talking, but he kind of went ghost, so y'all stopped talking. And then next thing you know, there's a baby on his timeline and a fugly slut. And it's like, that's who you got pregnant This dude just told me he was too busy with work and he got this hood rat bitch pregnant. Like, they're not even in a relationship. Y'all just pop up with babies. And I refuse to be one of them. I do not see that in my life. I refuse for that to be my life. I refuse to be a baby mother. I am going to be a wife. And I am going to be a mother. Not my dudes, not baby mama. I'm going to be a mother. And I'm going to be married. I refuse to raise a kid alone. Let me start off by saying that. I refuse to raise a child that I made with another person alone. I'm not doing that. I swear to God, I'm not doing it. And that's why I'm so particular about who I have sex with. I do not have sex with anyone I'm not in a relationship with, because I'll be damned if I get pregnant and then don't hear from this motherfucker ever again. That will not be my story. That will not be my story. And I said that early in life. That's not my story. Okay? But I noticed that the new class that just graduated high school, they're going after 25 and 26-year-olds. These boys are like 19, 20, and they're going after 25, 26-year-olds. And it's not to be taken care of either. Because the guys my age, they want to be with you if you have a roof over your head. Now, I don't know if that's... I'm in Florida. All I can do is speak for the guys that I deal with in Florida. Okay? I can't speak for no other state. But what I'm going through, I feel like I'm going to be single forever. Now, men come to me and they tell me to date older. Why don't you date older? A lot of mature guys come to me and they're like, why are you single? Like, if I was your age, I would have been snatched you up. You got it together. You're smart, beautiful. Like, why are you single? And I said, it's not me. It's them. It's not me. It's them. I get firehead. Dudes tell me that all the time. That I'm the best throw they've ever experienced. And I don't just throw anybody. Like, you gotta be my man for over 6 months. I'll say 3 months. But, my shit is not all beat up down there. Like, I preserve myself. I have a damn good job. I have a car. I don't have no kids. I make good money. I support myself. I live in a nice home. Like, I'm almost overqualified for the guys my age. But there are guys out there my age who have their shit together, because I've talked to a few of them, but they don't want to settle down right now. They want to see how many bitches they can turn because of what they're flashing to them or whatever. I don't know. All I know is my mom and my dad keeps asking me when I'm going to have kids, and I don't have an answer for them because it takes two. Every time they ask me, I said, well, you know, it takes two, right? And I refuse to be a single mother because once the baby gets here, y'all ain't gonna want to watch my baby. No. Like, you don't mind fucking with the baby because it's not yours. You don't have to be with it all the time. I'm the mother. I gotta be with my child all the time. You know what I mean? And I just don't feel comfortable putting that off on my parents. I will not be that mother. Sorry. I already feel like shit asking her for gas money sometimes. When I lost my debit card or something and I have to ask her for something, oh my God, I'd be about to like have a panic attack. And it's not because she's not gonna give it to me or she's gonna give me a hard time about it. It's because I just want to be independent 100%. Like, I don't want to depend on nobody. I just pray that I will have kids before my mom passes. My mom had me at 36. So I'm 25. My mom is 62 right now. She's in good health, don't get me wrong, but like, if I want my mom to experience my kids at a healthy age and at an age where my kids can actually remember my mom, I don't think that's going to happen. Like, if I want my kids to remember my mom and my mom to remember my kids, I need to have kids within 10 years. My mom probably has like 25, 30 years left to live. So like, in 10 years, I need to have kids. So the last 10 years of her life, she can experience my kids. My mom tells me almost every damn day, she will not die until she sees me have the first boy in the family. There's so many girls in this family. We don't have no boys. In my intermediate family, immediate, whatever, and my close family, not cousins and uncles, my close family that I see every day, no boys. None. And my mom knows I'm gonna have the boys. Excuse me. My mom wanted me to be a boy so bad. And I wasn't. And I'm such a stern person that my mom knows I'm gonna have boys. And my mom loves sports and everything. And she always wanted me to be in sports, but I was just too lazy. I did stuff like dance and cheer, but as far as like sports, like track or basketball, like I wasn't that child. And my mom really wanted that. And she knows that my kids will be that. But I don't think I'm gonna find someone in time so that my parents can experience my kids. And I'm sorry. It's just sad times. The times that we're living in is so sad. Like, everybody my age is scared to be vulnerable. They're scared to say I like you first. They're scared to say I love you first. They're scared to text back right away. They're scared to call you. They're scared to do, like, everybody just tries to save face and try to be so cool when it comes down to dating. Child. And certain people be like, oh, well, maybe you just need to move. You know, go into like a different city where it's like a different batch of men. It's like, I don't want to feel like I'm chasing love or I'm looking for love. I don't want to do that. Because you'll come up on the wrong motherfucker doing that. And then your life will be all upside down simply because you went out there looking for a man. And trust me, that has happened before. I went out there looking for a man, fine as fuck, thought that was my dream nigga, lost everything. Literally, I had to start all over. That's why I wasn't on YouTube for 5 to 6 months, because I was starting the fuck over. Worst case scenario is that I do end up finding love or having kids when my parents pass. But I damn sure don't want it to not happen at all. And that's the route it's going. I mean, goddamn. I'm halfway to 30. I'm halfway to 30. And I haven't started building with nobody yet. All I can say is time is my best friend. Time heals all. And with time is when I can see what God has planned for me. So, I might do another video on this, like elaborating the pros and cons of dating and Gen Z, because it's awful. It's awful. It is nasty and treacherous out here, and nobody gives a fuck about you. So it's scary that I know that nobody in this world gives a fuck about you. And I'm scared to bring my kids into that. I'm sure everybody has that thought. But I have experienced so much heartbreak in this life to the point where I sometimes get mad at my parents for even being selfish as fuck for having me in this world. I'm like, damn, you knew this world was like this and you still brought me in this bitch anyways. I used to think like that a lot when I was younger in high school. And I'm afraid my kids might think like that, you know? But I'm gonna give them so much damn love, they're not even gonna think about trying to get it from somebody else, let alone a friend. Because a lot of people nowadays, like, they don't want to show affection. Not even to their kids. In the news, there's so many young moms getting locked up across the United States for torturing their child, neglecting their child, selling their child. These young moms out here have been getting caught left and right because of what they're doing to they motherfucking kids. I think I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. Drop down below, comment, give me suggestions, topics, whatever. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you didn't watch this video to the end, don't comment on my shit. Please. Love y'all.
She knows the touch will put me at ease. It's to my vision that they can't see. Yeah. 7-3 to study.